Section 5.5, example 5, finding the zeros of polynomial functions with repeated real zeros. So find the zero of f of x is equal to 4x cubed minus 3x minus 1. First off, it doesn't look like we have a representative for each of the functions or each of the terms. We have x to the power 3, x to the power 2. Looking, yeah, I don't see it. So let's go ahead and get a function that we could actually plug in for synthetic division. It looks like we need a placeholder for x squared. So we have 4x cubed plus 0x squared minus 3x minus 1. All right, much better. So now we have a representative for each of them. So our leading term is going to be x cubed. So x to the power 3, 2, 1, x to the power 0. All right, I like it now. So now let's look for all possible zeros. So possible zeros. So possible zeros are going to be factors of 1 divided by factors of 4. So plus or minus factors of 1, 1. Factors of 4 are 1, 4 is divisible by 1, 4 is divisible by 2, and 4 is divisible by 4. So all the possible zeros are going to be in the form of 1 divided by 1 is 1, 1 divided by 2 is 1/2, and 1 divided by 4 is 1/4. So we have 1 and negative 1, 1/2 and negative 1/2, 1/4, and negative 1/4. And now we could get started with our synthetic division. We have a representative for each of the terms now, so we could just plug in our values. So let's see what we have. So coefficient of 4, 0, -3, and -1. I'm going to start off easy. Let's start with 1. So bring that 4 down. 1 times 4 is 4, plus 0 is 4. 1 times 4 is 4, minus 3 is 1. Oh, 1, yeah, 1. 1 times 1 is 1, minus 1 is 0. All right, so now we have our original function that we just started off with, 4x cubed plus 0x squared minus 3x minus 1. And we just factored out an x equals 1. X equals 1, that tells us that we factored out an x minus 1. X minus 1. And originally this was 4x cubed, which tells us that this is going to be x squared, so going down 1 degree. 4x squared plus 4x plus 1. All right, so we have that. Let's give the next one a shot. Let's try 1 again. So now we just factored that. Now what we're going to test is this right here. Let's try a +1 one more time. But now we're going to use 4, 4, 1. So bring that 4 down. So 1 times 4 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 1 times 8 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. All right, that's not a 0. Let's try the next easy one, -1. 4, 4, 1. Bring the 4 down. -1 times 4 is -4. Plus 4 is 0. 0 times -1 is 0. And that's 1. That's not one of the zeros. All right, let's try the next one. I believe it was 1/2. So bring the 4 down. Oh, started too soon. 4, 4, and 1. Bring the 4 down. 1 divided, or sorry, 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. 1 divided by, or 6 divided by 2 is 3. And 3 plus 1 is 4. All right, that one didn't work out too well. Let's try negative 1/2. So 4, 4, 1, bring the 4 down. 4 divided by negative 2, that's negative 2. 2 minus, or 4 minus 2 is 2. Positive 2 divided by negative 2 is going to be negative 1. And we have our 0. So f of x is equal to, earlier we said x minus 1. Here we factored out 1/2, so we have x plus 1/2. And we're left with 4x plus 2. Technically, if we factor out a 4 from here, we end up with something similar. So factoring out that 4, we end up with x plus 1 over 2. Oh, and that tells us that we have multiplicity 2. So 4, we have x minus 1 and x plus 1/2 squared. And there we go. That's how we could rewrite it to make it look a little bit better. That coefficient of 1 in the front. And I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, bye.